Hey there, guys. So today I want to talk about the funniest thing that I ever saw in a Call of Duty game that had me cracking up, like no other thing I've ever seen in a video game. And I want to say this was about a decade ago, and we still have the saying to this day what happened that day on that Call when we were playing Call of Duty. So, anyways, I would say it's probably around 2006, 2007, might be off a year or two. But anyway, so I'm at my friend's house and we're playing Call of Duty. We're playing team deathmatch. We're taking turns playing, back and forth. And there was a couple of us. It was me, my friend, and a couple other friends, and my friend's family. And we're playing, and it's my friend's turn, and he gets a remote. It's his house, and he's the one that said this. So we're playing, and somebody calls in a helicopter on the opposite team. And I don't know what in the world happened, but for some reason this helicopter killed my friend back to back at least 6 times in a span of probably about 45 seconds, probably even less. I remember he'd spawn and it would kill him if he spawned in the open. And he would run into a building. I remember he got shot like through a window of a building. He'd come out of a building and get shot. I remember this thing just back to back killed my friend, and he wasn't playing around when he said this. You could hear the anguish and the anger and the frustration in his voice. And so this attack helicopter just whacks him. I mean, he doesn't stand a chance. He just gets whacked left and right. And my friend says this with the funniest, tone in his voice. He's like, "God damn, this son of a bitch is following me." And we just busted out laughing, because in actuality, it seemed like it was following him. Every time he came out, peeked his head out, boom, it got him like a boogeyman. And so to this day, I want to say about 10 years later, this is a saying we still have. We'll just be hanging out, having a drink, or watching a movie, and just out of nowhere, we'll say, "God damn, this son of a bitch following me." We always, it gives us a laugh. Sometimes we'll send random texts to each other, saying, "This son of a bitch is following me." And we have a lot of sayings from our childhood or childhood movies, growing up, movies from the 80s, 90s on up, old school classics. But that was one of the funniest things ever. And I remember everyone in the room just busted out laughing. I remember I kept laughing, it would pop into my head. And during the rest of that day, I would just bust out laughing, at what had happened, because it really was, like just waxing them left and right. And in my opinion, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen and got the most laughs out of while playing a Call of Duty game. If you guys got any questions, comments, or your own stories of playing Call of Duty and funny things that you've seen or witnessed or done, I'd love to hear them.